Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be playing another bit of Vampyr today. I'm not exactly where I left off last time. I don't want to go back. I didn't want to go back, I hit the wrong button. Last time I played, I had a few issues. And unfortunately, that recording is lost. I've managed to make my way back to the docks. I still haven't killed the sewer beast. Hang on, my footrest's moving. There we go. Still haven't killed the sewer beast. I have completed the woman in the hospital that thinks she's a vampire. I've completed her story. Basically, at some point, she witnessed an attack by a vampire. And because she lives with pain daily, and I can sympathise on that one, she wants to be a vampire because they can regenerate and flashy like that, and she wants the ability to regenerate and I think I need you guys. Yeah, she wants the ability to regenerate.
Over there!
Turn around. So she wants to be a vampire. It's not that she is a vampire, it's that she wants to be a vampire. You'll notice on the screen I have 2 things I need to complete. One of those is wrong target. Find the local command post of the guard of the heroine. Now that's because when
There's one of them vermin.
I was doing her story, which I did record. I promise, I did record it. I found that she was being watched by 2 guards. And they were something to do with this heroine. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. And I had to kill them to get the information, which I did. And then I was able to go back to her with an unlocked hint. Fuck you! Shooting me! Yeah. With a unlocked hint. I've been up there. And ask her questions about being a vampire. Which she isn't. But she would very much like to be, so that she's not in pain and not hurting all the time. Trying to remember where I'm actually going. Because I am actually miles and miles away from the hospital. So Can I get through here? I think this is locked, isn't it?
It's locked.
Okay, door won't open from this side. He's been up here. They killed the dude up here. International something or other that I can't match.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Oh crap, there's a guy up, there's still a guy up there. Can we focus? Can we focus, please? Where'd he go? He ran away. Oh no, he ran down here. I thought he ran away, but he came down here. Focus, please. Focus, please. I can't see. Still having issues with the camera, if you haven't noticed. I don't want to die. I want you to die.
He's dead!
Yes, he's dead. Oh Christ! What the hell did I just do? I've adapted some shit and all, and the abilities and that. I've adapted some of them, so I'm not. I keep doing things that I'm not. I'm gonna probably be doing things that I know nothing about for a bit.
It's locked, all right.
Can't get through that door. Okay. Nothing up.
I cannot enter.
Well, no, but I was kind of hoping that one of the doors might be unlocked. I'm kind of confused about where the bloody hell you are. Where's the stairs gone? There. Aha! He now knows where I am. I think I remember this from earlier. Yes. Yes, we remember this from earlier. And that door wasn't open when we came here before. But no. Seeing as we are all the bloody way over here, which is where I wanted to be at one point. Where's the pub? Is that the pub? Yes. This is where I've been trying to get back to because
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid.
I'm Jason Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
You're why I came over here.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
doesn't have the time. Oh dear.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Oh god, go on.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could
Sorry,
change
sorry,
things
sorry.
around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
Can't.
How dare
Damn
you
it.
say such
I didn't want to do that.
I love this neighborhood.
I hit the wrong button.
So friendly, so joyful.
Oh no, I didn't. Why are you so cynical?
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. And with the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Okay. So we are getting the tasks for this area. This is what I wanted to do.
Times like these are good drinks just as
Evening,
likely
miss.
to cause.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Right, I suppose it might be an idea seeing as I'm in the docks. Local investigation. That one. So
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
they're gonna keep flashing on me now. Ooh, it's another person.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reid. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have any money for you leeches.
I'm not here for charity, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Oh, you're one of them.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
What can you
I'm
tell
confused.
me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Five.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Right. I miss Snarky Pants over there.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Is where I get
Thirst for blood.
me wares. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't actually know what happened to her husband.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Killed.
Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
No investigation. Okay.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Nope.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay. There's lots of people to talk to around here and I'm
Hello,
not
boy.
getting killed.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't.
Rufus.
I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
There's a lot going on around here.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Oh. Two.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Hypocrites, all of them.
Oh, I've
Maggots
spoken
and
to you.
liars.
Oh crap! You're just gonna... You two literally just gonna stand opposite each other waiting when I get back with it. Nice.
Am I really cursed? It would explain so much.
Sorry, I'm trying to follow the heads. They keep merging into each other. I think I'm gonna have to take some of them off. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Let's... No, wrong button. Let's just... Local investigations. Right. Let's take that shit off of there. Oh god, why are you guys ill now?
It's locked.
Hang on, I have a key. Do have a key. I just had to find the right bloody door. Oh, I like that. I didn't realise that. When you're following ahead, it actually...
So much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Ooh. Choose what to tell to Tom Watts. Bring back the gin bottles to Tom. Lie to Tom and keep the gin bottles. God, no. Give him the damn gin bottles. Ooh, we got flashy. Newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man named Tom Watts was arrested by the police for attempted murder in the renowned restaurant Silver Bell on Percival Street. The subject was spotted standing in front of the restaurant, poaching at customers for about 1 minute without firing. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behaviour. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name. His gun was loaded, confirmed the policeman who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of his magistrate's courts for this transgression. The young man shall be jailed for a few years at least. I haven't been reading all of this paperwork, and that just unlocked a blinking hint. Damn it, I've probably been missing things. Oh, stupid woman. Now I can go out that door as well. Okay. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Where's the steps? They're there. I keep losing these steps. I swear I'm going blind. Oh, okay, just jump, why don't you? Right. Where are we going? I think it's this way, isn't it? I go this way. Oh, it's him. You drunkenly wandering. You've gone out and thrown up, haven't you?
Should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reid, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Coco, I need my hand, Bubba boy. Hang
Tell
on.
me about your arrest
Let me
for
press the button and
attempted
I'll push
murder,
it.
Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge.
Hell,
That's a
doors.
relief for many round here.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Thought so.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened, staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reid. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So few clients. But with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
I should have offered a drink to the boy.
Can I go up there? Yes. I stand in the right place. So I can upgrade, I think. I has shit. But I'm having fun. This is good. I'm learning about the docks. Cool. Actually feel like I'm getting somewhere. Upgrade that to level 3. Doing the side quests at the moment, but I actually feel like I'm learning things, which is good. Right. I need to up his blood. Can I up his blood? Yes. Can I up his bite? No. I don't want to cancel. I want to confirm. At some point, I do need to get back to the hospital. He's well. Who's ill now? Got a cold. Got anemia. got 2. Ooh, he didn't like that. Hello? Oh, he didn't like that at all. Does I has what I need for a cold and anemia? Fatigue, anemia, sepsis, pneumonia, coitus, cold. Yes. Okay. So, shall we go and heal those 2 then? Shiny! Turn off patriotism. Looking away when they mock my colour, I hate myself. Crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. Swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. I hated my parents, I hate myself. Smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. And never finding the courage to tell them how I truly feel, I hate myself. I am really going to have to sit down and go through all this paperwork at some point. I'm not going to do it with you guys on it, because you're just going to get bored and think and laugh at me because I should have been doing this earlier. We are 42 minutes in, so I'm going to have to give up on this in a minute. So what? Because... But it feels like I've actually made some progress. And where did I find those guys?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reid.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I so love to gaze at the stars. The fog's been hiding them of late.
Oh, no, that's him. Around and round in circles. Where's the other guy?
It's people that should fear. Flesh and blood.
Oh. I can go in there now.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reid. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
I'll leave you then. Good night.
Mesmerize level 2 required. Balls. Seriously?
For places to be. Stupid beast! It's a leech!
I've been in here already. Why are you guys not dead?
Shit, that leech is...
Yes. He is, man. Hopefully you're dead. I'm not being
Look at it! Vicious bugger! The knife! He's on to us! Look in! Got her!
Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Oh, fuck's sake.
It ain't human! Kill it!
Why is it? I came in here before. And you go in here.
He's mine! I'll take it! Fuck, he's fast! Put an end to that!
I'm just trying to get back to the hospital. Can you leave me alone? I was hoping to get back to the hospital. I think I'm going the right way. Go away. Fuck you! Do not sneak up on a person! I missed something. I missed. Didn't see you. Do not be hiding in a damn corner. No, 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 no. Didn't want to do that. I think I need to get across to the other side, but I can't think how.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Oh my God! Oh Christ! He's dead!
It's on him! It's on him! Fight for this!
No, I won't. Leave me alone. And when I come back later, I'm gonna have to kill you again, all over again, aren't I? There we go. I think I'm on the right side of the room. I think I've been in there before. Aha! I think I know where I am now. Do I get to go over here? No, I need to go further down. I might be able to go over there. Yes, there we go. I'm liking this upgraded bat. I need to go in there again and search Thug's corpse, but that means killing the doodah and for now I just want to come back to the hospital very quickly. Okay. Where's that? There she is. Alright.
Good evening.
Just quickly gonna do her reasonings and then.
Blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reid. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
So there you go.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
That's her story. I think there's going to be more I can unlock about her, but that's what I've got so far. I don't have enough to upgrade anything at the moment, so we will just sleep. We will just sleep for now. Just sleep. There we are. Right. Oh, who's sick now? How many? Fatigue, headache, migraine, headache. Don't think I have the cure for a headache yet. Let me just check that. I don't think I have the cure for a headache yet.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. Okay. Fatigue, anemia, sepsis, pneumonia, bronchitis, and a cold. I don't have a recipe for either of those, so I can't fix either of that, any of that. So hopefully they don't get too much worse. Right, I'm gonna leave that one here. Excuse me. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. I actually quite enjoyed being able to wander around and go different places and go through the streets. Yeah. I actually feel like I've made some progress. I know it's side quest project progress, and not story progress, but I do feel like I've made a little bit of progress. Where next time I will need to attempt to take a look at the thing in the sewer again, because I've advanced a little bit. We're now level 10 and we have a few more abilities, so we might be able to kill the thing. If not, I'll go off and try some more side quests and come back when he's stronger. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video.